Hello, well, we've just landed from Siem Reap. Good afternoon. We've just landed from Sihanoukville into Siem Reap. We got the guys at the hotel to pick us up, bring us to the hotel. We're staying at the Siem Reap hotel, which first impressions is really nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Plan this afternoon then, we've got Mr. Bean coming to pick us up, our tuk-tuk driver, Mr. Bean, in about 2 hours time. What we plan to do is get our tickets for Siem Reap for the Angkor Wat complex tonight, so that we can get in there nice and early for sunrise in the morning. But the benefit again of the tickets tonight means that we can go in there for the last hour. Hopefully, if it's a little bit overcast at the minute, but if the cloud shifts, we'll be able to see sunset tonight as well, which will be good, won't it?
It's still sunny now.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So, fingers crossed that will go well. So that's the plan today. Off to see Mr. Bean shortly.
People live around here, you see?
Yeah.
They buy this way, slowly. But this lake, yeah, very big pool.
And the whole of this used to be the swimming pool for the king.
For the king, that time. This one is a moat, like the beauty, the beauty garden. You see, they can put the column before,
Yeah.
they get the whole stick way up the roof.
Yeah.
For the king take a rest and straight to the boat. They got a floating boat. They
Floating
got
boat.
like a sailing boat, small boat, right?
Yeah.
Straight to the island.
Okay.
You see many birds around there?
The island.
In the middle
Oh,
of the
yeah,
lake.
yeah.
Before we got one holy tower shrine.
So apparently this is the temple where the cremations took place under the Hindus, when they had the temple before the Buddhists took over, according to Mr. Bean. This is where they brought the king for his cremation. And there's the thunder. The gods have spoken. So I think this is the sunset spot by the number of people that are here. But I don't think we'll see one today looking at that. So that's it, back in the room now. We've just finished with our first little tour with Mr. Bean, which is good, wasn't he? He seems a really nice bloke.
Yeah, he was really good.
So we're really looking forward to tomorrow with him now. Should all be good. Let's hope that sunrise is a little bit better than sunset though.
That's right.
We got no thunder and lightning going on like we did do tonight. But yeah, he's picking us up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so we're going to go out now, bite to eat, and we'll see him in the morning. Early night.
Early night.
So that's sunset done. We didn't have a completely clear sky, but it did kind of help having the bit of cloud around. Just added to the colour, didn't it? Gave us some gorgeous photos.
Yeah.
So it was one of them. It was definitely worth getting up for this morning,
Very
wasn't
nice.
it? Right, onwards and upwards. We'll see where Mr. Bean takes us next. Okay, so this is Tile Prohm. This is the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider set location, which is absolutely stunning. Everything we've seen so far has been, hasn't it?
Yes, very good.
But I think what's made it so far has been Mr. Bean, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's our own professional photo taker. He's just, he knows all the spots to go. He's been great for us, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So I think we're going to finish up here now, and then we're going to head back to Angkor Wat, and we're going to actually go inside now and take a look around. Hopefully it's a bit quieter. The other thing Mr. Bean's done for us, he's taken us to sites. He knows where the crowds are, so he's taken us to places which have been really quiet first, which has been brilliant. And we wouldn't have been able to do this on our own, so highly recommended. It's been great, hasn't it? Right, onwards we go. Angkor Wat, here we come.
Srah Kachami Tame Srah Kachami Srah Kachami Swakatame Tamo Santa di Capri Putan Kunatame Kunasaka Kunaswaka Tamo Satarika Nakalaka Ehe Pasita Abreka Pachatan Wait Africa Television to Seta Chitratomia Putan Tajubana Putan Kunatame Kunasaka Kunasaka Chatrapani George Pastor George Pastor Sapateruki Saptepages Satan Rajatamutan Tajubana Sokan Belen. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that's us finished round Angkor Wat. It's only still 11:15 and it feels like about 4:15. We've been up around the temple so long. It's absolutely baking, isn't it? It's red hot. We had the opportunity to go right to the top, but there was a big queue, so we thought no, it weren't really worth queuing. We got halfway up anyway, but not worth queuing just to get right to the top. Yeah, so we're heading back now, see Mr. Bean, and see what our next destination is. Okay, so back in the room. We just got back from Angkor Wat, well, about half an hour ago. So we've had a great time, haven't we? Really good. Top day out. We started round the lake just for sunrise. We didn't go to where most people went for sunrise. We went outside of the moat, which was quieter because there's construction work going on. That let us sit down without the hustle and bustle of all the other tourists. So that worked out well, didn't it? And we managed to see some sunrise. That was good. We also did Prohm and the Bayon temple, and there's probably a couple other places that when we look back through the photos, we actually visited. I can't remember off the top of my head, can you? No. So yeah, but a couple of things to do with sunrise. It's worth doing regardless of what the weather is. In that walking around as the day got on, it just got hotter and hotter and hotter, and it was just overpowering. It weren't at the temperature. It was such a bonus being able to get up and walk around the place like 6-7 o'clock in the morning when it was still reasonable to walk around in, well, nice to walk around in. Second thing we'll say is obviously the tour guide. We had Mr. Bean, Tuk Bean was his name. You'll find his details on Facebook, but he was like brilliant because not only was he a driver, his knowledge walking around telling us all about the temples, explaining what all the carvings were on the wall, the history behind the sites we went to was really good. And also, as we've said before, it was like having your own personal photographer as you went around as well. So and on top of that, he's a really nice bloke, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was lovely, man.
So so definitely work. I'm glad we booked him, and I'm glad that came off well. So that's it. So that's it for tonight. Tomorrow, another adventure. Cullen Falls tomorrow. So if it's half as good as today, then we'll have had a good day.